Now let's talk about some calculator tricks with trigonometry. When we're doing trig, the calculator, knowing how to use the calculator is extremely important. In this lesson, we're learning all about tangent. So what I'd like you to do is just grab a highlighter, any color, and I want you to highlight a couple of buttons. The first button on our calculator, you can see right here, this is just a picture of our TI-84 Plus. That I have in your notes, and this will help you to be able to relate this when you actually get to the calculator. The first button I want you to highlight here is tangent. This button is right here in our calculator, and that's what we're going to do when it wants us to find tangent of an angle. So I'm going to take the same color, pink, and over here I'm going to write tan of an angle. So what we do in our calculator is we push the tan button, and then it's going to open parentheses, and then we just put our number in, and then we close parentheses. And this is our angle. So make sure that you're using the right number. Be sure not to put any of your side links in there. That will definitely give you the wrong answer. And then let's pick a different color highlighter. If we are trying to find the angle, so our angle is missing, what we're going to do is we're going to hit second, and then we're going to hit the tan button, so we'll get tan to the -1. That is inverse tan. So when I have tan of x, I need to use my inverse tan. So this would be tan to the -1, and then we would do our opposite over our adjacent. Okay? And those are the basic calculator tricks that we're going to use when it comes to tangent. I'm going to go ahead and write out all the little algebra tricks over here to the side. So go ahead and copy that down. So now I have all of the algebra tricks already written down here for you. I'm going to go through and kind of explain it a little bit, but I want you to make sure that you copy this down in your notes. So if you need to go ahead and pause the video to copy it down, please do so. Right here, this is my main ratio. This is the main equation that we deal with when we're dealing with tangent. It's opposite over adjacent. If we are missing our angle, what we're going to get is tan of x equals opposite over adjacent. This is when we're going to use that inverse tan, or the second tangent. And then we'll put the opposite over the adjacent in the parentheses, and that will give me my angle. The next one is if I'm missing my opposite side, but I have my adjacent and I have my angle. What we're going to put in the calculator is the adjacent side times tangent of the angle. And then if I'm missing my adjacent side, I'm going to do the opposite divided by tan of the number, okay? And this is just working out that algebra for you. You can absolutely put it in our main equation right here and do the algebra yourself. These are just the little shortcuts that I've come up with that will help you get through the problems a little bit quicker. Once you see these patterns, you'll be able to pick up what's going on here. And then this last thing right here is cotangent. Cotangent is the opposite. It's tangent flipped upside down. So instead of it being opposite over adjacent like it is here, it's going to be adjacent over opposite. And when the problems are asking us for cotangent of a number, in our calculator, we just simply put 1 divided by tangent of that number. And those are the little tricks that should help you get through your tangent assignment.